So for this quest, it says that you have to discover the device, and basically there's a bunch of locations for that, but we're gonna go to the one right here in the middle of the map. So we're just gonna ping that right there, and we're gonna make our way over there, because I believe there's not gonna be too many people over there. And we finally got into a game, so I might as well start recording these quests. Who knows when the servers will just blow up. So here we are. This is the first spot. So this is one of the locations where you can find the device. Ooh, is that an NPC? Okay. Let's grab a weapon real fast. That's a sniper, not gonna help. So the bounty boards are back. Alright, so this is the device right here, as you can see, just enter. And this is what it looks like. Let me take a screenshot of that. Alright, beautiful. So let's grab it. Nice, beautiful, beautiful.
Hey, scientist here.
For this quest, you need to open 10 ammo boxes at landmarks. So basically, you just have to find these ammo boxes right here, and you just open them. Just open 10, but make sure you are in landmark, not a named location. So for example, right now I'm at the Seven Outposts landmark. So this is a named location. This is a landmark, and I'm just gonna show you a map where all the landmarks are. So here's the map, as you can see. So everything in blue is a landmark. So right now I was at the 7 Outpost number 4, and basically go to any of the blue I guess landmarks, and you just have to open ammo boxes. Just open 10 and that should complete the quest. As you can see, there's a lot of landmarks all around. Just go to any of these, just walk around the map. I automatically unlock this quest just by playing the game and opening like whatever ammo box that comes in on my way. And but if you're trying to do it like on purpose, just go to one of these landmarks or multiple of these landmarks, open 10 ammo boxes, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, you have to deal 50 damage to opponents while sliding. So it's very easy to do, you just have to deal damage, but the difficult thing is to slide. So if you guys do not know how to slide right now, it's basically all you have to do is just hold control, left control. So you know how you use control to crouch when you shoot? Basically you just run and you hold it, and you will automatically slide. It has a short duration for the slide, and it has a short cooldown, and then you can slide again. And it's very easy to deal 50 damage. Just whenever you see an opponent, just look at them and aim. And that's all you have to do. Basically, that's it. That's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. Nice. So basically, there's a couple of glitches that you can use in order to open a 2-man vault. So you don't really need another player. So for the first glitch, you're gonna need to go right here to Chonker's Speedway, right around this area, because you're gonna look for a chicken, and this is where chickens like spawn. Basically, chicken, I guess. So we're gonna grab a chicken real quick. Alright, here we go. So here's the chicken right here. So I guess you can mostly find them on these tracks right here, because Epic Games thought this would be funny, I guess, to have a chicken on a racing track. And basically, once you have the chicken, make your way all the way to this like 7's vault. So we're gonna make our way there with the chicken. Alright, so here we are at the 7's vault with the freaking chicken. So we're just gonna bring it to the vault thingy. So we're just gonna go here. I think the vault is here. Yeah, you just go downstairs. And you just stand in front of the scanner, and you will literally count as 2 people with a chicken. How stupid is this? Huh? Look at this, man. This is so cool. Yeah, we just opened the vault with a chicken, because why not? And you basically get access to all of this and all of this and all of this, baby. Look at this. Look at this beauty, man. And then we just release the chicken. Also, if you if you don't want to find a chicken, or you don't like have the time to, or you're not lucky to find a chicken, you can do this with an NPC. So you see these NPCs on the outside, these ones right here. You just kill one of them. Oh, I think yeah, that's the last one, because somebody else already killed the second one. So you leave the second one alive, you kill one, and you pick them up, and you do the same. You bring them, like you carry the NPC all the way to the vault. And then you stand in front of the vault like scanner thingy right here, and it will do the same, and it will open the vault for you. So yeah, these are a couple of tricks that you can do to open these vaults, because it doesn't make sense to like give us something to do that requires another player when most people play solo. For this quest, you need to discover named locations. So basically, all you have to do is just go land, and all the named locations, you need to discover 10 of them. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12. So there's 12 in total. All you have to do is just discover 10 of them by basically landing on them. Just land on the location, on the required location, and if it's grayed out on the map, it will become like colored like this, and you would have discovered it. So just do this on 10 locations, and that should complete the quest. For this season quest, it says you have to jump through flaming rings in a vehicle. So this is the first spot where you can find the flaming ring. So I'm just gonna ping it on the map. This is where you can find the first flaming ring right here, and you will find this like this car right here. If you don't find it, you can just grab one from the POI, and we simply jump through the flaming ring. Huh. Nice. So that's 1 out of 2. Only one more to go. The next flaming ring is gonna be at this spot right here. So just make your way to the Chonker's Speedway, and you will find a couple more right here. So this is number 1 right here. And oh, so that's 2 out of 2. Very, very easy. There's also a lot of them all around. There's one right here. There's another flaming ring right around here. So if you don't find one, there's a lot of them all around the map. So just jump through them with a vehicle, and that should complete the quest. For this season quest, it says you have to land at the Daily Bugle, then finish top 25, which is pretty simple to do. So basically, you need to land right here in the middle of this like volcano thingy. So this is the Daily Bugle POI. And once you land here, all you have to do is just survive until top 25. And to do that, you just have to hide. If you're good at the game, go fight. If you're not so good at the game, just, you know, play the waiting game and just hide and walk around the bushes, and you'll be able to make it to top 25 very, very easily, especially in like normal like solo mode. All right, so as you can see, it's top 26. One more, and we should be able to complete the this quest right here, which is to land at Daily Bugle and then finish top 25. And there it is, top 25. So just to confirm that, you just have to like we just need to jump off a ramp just for the thing to count that as top 25. So that's what we're gonna do. And here we go, jump off, and there it is. As you can see, land at the Daily Bugle, then finish top 25, completed. There it is, it's gone. Beautiful. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, you need to get an elimination with an SMG or a sniper. So basically, you just grab a sniper and an SMG, and you go for the, come on, elimination. Okay, that's 86. One more. So this is just a bot, and I'm just showing you the quest on him. There we go. So yeah, that's it. Just get 3 eliminations using either a sniper, like this one, or an SMG, of course. And yeah, that's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, it says you have to damage opponents from 50 meters or more using the MK7 weapon. So this is it right here. This is the MK7 assault rifle. So it has the dot zoom thingy, so you can just zoom in. And basically, you need somebody to be all the way at least 50 meters, like over there, and you deal damage to them. So let's try to spawn somebody all the way over there. So I think this will be 50 meters. And then we grab this, and you just deal 200 damage. There it is. So you need to do this like until you do 200 damage, basically. You can do this here or in team rumble mode, of course, but I think this is doable in solos. So you can just like have your MK7 and you just hide and you just aim at people. And of course, if you want a very, very powerful MK7, you can go to Sanctuary right here, and you will find the Foundation boss NPC, and you can just fight them. Of course, it's a very, very tough fight, so it's not very easy to win. But basically, once you defeat the Foundation, you can get the Mythic MK7, which deals so much more damage. And yeah, you basically beam people from 50 meters distance or more, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, it says you have to catch fish at Sleepy Sound or Loot Lake. So this is Sleepy Sound right here. So this is the POI. And this is Loot Lake. It doesn't have a name, but this is like Loot Lake. So you can either go to the central lake right here or go to this POI. And you just basically grab a fishing rod. So this is a fishing rod right here, I think. There it is, right there. So just grab this. Get ourselves a fishing rod. Actually, let me swap this out. And you basically just go for the fishing locations. It doesn't really have to be a fishing spot. So this should work on any body of water, and you just simply fish 3 times. There it is. So that's fish number 1, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Just fish 3 times, get yourself 3 fish, and that should complete the quest. Very, very simple. For this quest, it says you have to travel 50 meters or more using a Spider-Man's web shooters mythic weapons. So this is where we can find the Spider-Man web shooters right here. Right now I'm in the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle POI has at least 5. I will leave a link right here in the top right corner of all the web shooter locations in the entire map, because you need to find at least one, and you just basically open the pack, So there we go. We got the Spider-Man thingies. We're just gonna do this. And the idea is just for you to travel 50 meters in one swing. So to do that, aim high. Just keep clicking and make sure you travel. Actually, let me... I screwed that up. Actually, the tree kind of screwed me up. So let's go up again. All right, here we go. So you just get a lot of momentum. And then you simply go to any spot that has a lot of like high buildings. And you make sure you travel 50 meters like this. There we go. And 50 meters is very, very short. So right now I should have completed the quest. But yeah, this is what you need to do right here. You just swing around the building. And in one swing, you travel 50 meters. Just like this. And yeah, as simple as that. Man, I love these I love these mythics. And yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, guys, the web shooters are practically everywhere. I find mine in the Daily Bugle. Basically, I just go to this spot right over here. And I find them stuck to a wall. But like I said, the link will be provided in this video. And just go to any location you'll find them. Grab them and just go and swing around like Spider-Man. And that should complete the quest. Very, very simple. For this quest, it says you have to buy 3 items from a character. So basically, you just go to any NPC location. For example, this Guaco NPC, he will spawn right over here in a Greasy Grove. So just go to this building right here, this like restaurant thingy, and you'll find Guaco. And you can simply buy the chili chuck splashes 3 times. So each one will cost 210 gold bars. Right now I don't have any gold, so yeah, I need to farm some gold. But basically, yeah, just buy 3 items. It doesn't matter what the items are. You can even buy like the sidearm pistol, whatever he sells. Just buy 3 stuff, and that should complete the quest. It's very, very simple. For this quest, essentially you have to use a med mist while sliding. So this is a med mist right here. As you can see, you can just use it on yourself. So this is what it looks like. It's simply a new healing item. So let me grab that. And in case you don't know, since this is a new mechanic, this is how you slide in Fortnite right here. So you know the button that you use to crouch? It's the left control. You simply run and hold that button and you will slide. And the idea is for you to do that, like slide and use the med mist. So just gonna go up top, we're gonna slide, and then we're gonna use this, which looks super cinematic. And you get to full HP. It doesn't matter how much HP you heal out of this. But make sure you are losing a little bit of HP so you can use it, because as you can see right now I cannot use it again because I have full HP. So make sure you take some damage, like jump off a ramp maybe, and just take damage and then use it while sliding. And yeah, it's very simple. Just do that and that should complete the quest. For this quest, essentially you have to survive 4 storm circles while carrying a weapon of epic variety or rarer. So basically you need to have a weapon of this variety right here. Like it has to be either epic like this, like purple, or rare. So it has to be like legendary or mythic. So these are the colors as you can see right here. So having this loadout right here, so for example, if I have this SMG and this shotgun, and I just survive a storm circle, which means like surviving this entire circle right here. So when this one closes down, I need to be inside the second circle, and then I need to be inside the third circle, and then finally I need to be inside the first circle. So you need to survive 4 while having an epic rarity weapon or higher. So you need to have one of these in your inventory. So for example, I grab this. And I just survive. I survive with this loadout, and it will complete the quest. And of course, you can have more. So, for example, I'll have this and this. Especially the Spider-Man web shooters. They will be very, very helpful if you want to like survive a lot of fights, and you can escape any fight. And if you want to find these, you can just go to the Daily Bugle. You just go to this spot right here. You'll find most of the web shooters right here stuck to a wall. And yeah, that's basically it. Just survive 5 of these or 4 of these, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, essentially you have to stash 2 items in a tent. So this is a tent right here. You can either find it on the ground, just like this, or you can find it like deployed, like this. So you will see the tent. You can either like take it, or you can just manage storage, as you can see. So I'm just gonna manage it, and I can put any of my stuff inside of it. So I'm just gonna put like equip this, and then manage, and then I should be able to put it. Yep, there it is. So that's the MK7, and then I'm gonna put my sniper. And I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna put the other thing right here, and there it is. So just like that, just stash 2 items, as simple as that. As you can see, it says your tent right there. So yeah, this is basically the idea. Just find one of these tents. They're literally everywhere on the map. Just grab it with F. You can go inside of it, and you just have all of your stuff right here. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just stash 2 items, and that should complete the quest. For this quest, essentially you have to damage opponents with a shotgun. So that's very easy. Just let's spawn an opponent right here. And the tough thing here is to deal 1000 damage with this. So as you can see right now, I can only deal like 100 because that guy did not have any shields. So if you fight 5 people with full shields, so that's 200 times 5, that's exactly 1000 damage. So you can either do this in like solo mode and just defeat like 5 to 7 people, or you can just go into Team Rumble mode and just keep spamming shotgun damage until you complete the quest. It's very easy, just deal 1000 damage and that should complete it. For this quest, essentially you have to search 15 chests, so that's very easy to do, just very simple, just find these chests and just open them. They're super easy to find, and right now I'm in a random spot, I'm right over here, but I highly recommend going to any PUI like Greasy Grove, Camp Cuddle, Rocky Reels, and you'll find a lot of chests. The spot where I find most of my chests is actually Sleepy Sound. Like here, this PUI has so many chests, like unbelievably a lot of chests. So just go there, find one of those chests and just open them, and that should complete the quest. For this seasonal quest, is that you have to open 5 coolers. So these are the 5 coolers, not the 5 coolers. So this is what they look like. It's basically a like white like ammo box that you can search, and you can get a bunch of like meds from it. As you can see, we got a Chug Splash and a Guzzle Juice, and basically these are all around the map. I will actually leave like an image right here. So as you can see, this is the spawn location for all the coolers. So I already like made a video with this, like all the cooler locations. If you want, you can check it out on my YouTube channel. You can just write all cooler locations in Fortnite Chapter 3, and this video will pop up. Other than that, you can just take a screenshot of this, and as you can see, the coolers like don't spawn like and some locations don't have any coolers in them, so that kind of sucks. So right now I'm in this spot right here. If you can see my cursor, that's where I found like that cooler right there. But basically you can go to any of these like locations and you will find the coolers. You only need to search 5. So I'm not gonna like go around the map just to show you 5 locations. Here are all the locations. You can go to whichever you want. Also remember, these are not like 100%. The spawn rate is 90%. So for example, if you go right here, you might actually find only like 3 or 4 coolers. So don't be mad if you don't find all of them. The spawn rate is kind of random, but basically these are the like spawn locations for all the coolers in Fortnite Chapter 3. Just find 5 and that should complete the quest. For this seasonal quest, it says you have to slide continuously for 25 meters, and for that I highly recommend going to the Daily Bugle PUI, just because of this like volcano incline thingy. So just go right over here, and that should be like 25 meters. That's a good incline. So I'm just gonna ping it just to see how many meters it is. So just gonna do this, and okay, let's see. That's 7. That's 90. All right, there it is. So you have to glide all the way there. So we're just gonna do that, and oh. And yeah, that's the basic idea. It's very simple. This is almost like 70 or 60 meters. So yeah, this is the best way to do it. I highly recommend coming to this spot right here. Just slide along the volcano, and that should complete the quest. Very easy. For this seasonal quest, it says you have to bounce 5 times on Spider-Man's bounces, which are these bouncers right here, as you can see. And basically you have to bounce 5 times without touching the ground, which is not that easy, but I highly recommend coming to this spot right here, Daily Bugle, because this spot has so many like bouncers, so many Spider-Man bouncers. So I'm just gonna try to do the thing, like I'm gonna bounce 5 times without touching the ground. Okay, and hope that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And 4. And then finally we'll bounce on this one for number 5. And yeah, that's the basic idea. It's very simple. So just like I said, just come to Daily Bugle right here, bounce 5 times on the Spider-Man bouncers, and that should complete the quest. Also make sure you bounce 5 times without touching the ground. If you touch the ground, you have to do it again. For this seasonal quest, it says you have to talk to Guaco, Bunker Jonesy, and Cuddle team leader. So those are 3 NPCs that you have to find and talk to. So I'm going to show you all 3 locations for all 3 NPCs. The first NPC, which is going to be Guaco, is going to be right here at Greasy Grove. So it's going to be right in this like restaurant right here. So there's the NPC icon right there. Just going to destroy this wall. And there it is. That's Guaco. Dancing as usual. Here we go. And we simply talk to him. So that's 1 NPC down. 2 more to go. The second location is going to be the Cuddle team leader NPC location. And it's going to be at Camp Cuddle, obviously. So just go to this house right over here. This blue house thingy. And the Cuddle team leader should be right there, like walking around. So that's NPC number 2. Where you at? There it is, right there. So let's go talk to them. Here we go. That's Cuddle team leader, as you can see. Only 1 more to go. The third location is going to be at the Jonas's PUI. So just make your way to this spot right here, and you will find the Bunker Jonesy NPC just walking around. He's usually next to the RV. So let's just look for the icon on the map, and he should pop out. Yep, there we go. So that's Bunker Jonesy right there. And you simply talk to him. So yeah, as simple as that. Also remember, the Joneses right here are, they're not 100%. They don't spawn 100%. Like each game, a different Jonesy like spawns in this POI right here. So sometimes you'll find the Jonesy the first. Sometimes you'll find like Brainiac Jonesy, and sometimes you'll find Bunker Jonesy. So you're gonna have to visit this spot a bunch of times to find Bunker Jonesy. And yeah, that's it. That's basically it. That's all 3 NPCs. Just talk to them, and that should complete the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, it's just you have to like collect 2 stored items in a tent. So this is the tent right here. You can find it either like a pitch tent or like a rolled up tent like this, and you can just pick it up and you can just throw it. And as you can see, there's our tent right there. It says your tent, and you can just manage storage using E. So I'm just gonna use my I'm gonna hold out my AR. Just gonna click E, and then I'm gonna put my AR right there, and then I'm gonna hold out my pistol, and then I'm gonna do this right here. So those are both like stored in the tent, and now you just have to clean them again. So just gonna take that out. So that's my AR, and then I'm gonna take out my pistol. And yeah, that's basically it. Just collect 2 items from your own tent, and that should complete the quest. Very, very simple. For this seasonal quest, it says you have to deal damage at Condo Canyon or Rocky Reels. So it's very, very simple. Just make your way to either Condo Canyon right here, to this POI, or to Rocky Reels right over here. But I highly recommend Condo Canyon because a lot of people land at Condo Canyon because it's a cool like desert POI, and a lot of people just simply land here for that reason. And you just deal damage here, so it's very simple. So let's spawn an enemy right here, and we're just gonna deal damage to them. It's as simple as that. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just keep landing here, deal enough damage to complete the quest, and yeah, that's it. Very easy. For this week 3 seasonal quest, is this you have to visit two like 7 outposts in a single match. So these are the 7 outposts right here. So this is one right here. This is where I am right now. I highly recommend coming to this one first because this one is super close to another one. Just land here on top of this mountain. You can loot up if you want, and then you just simply come here and you take the rifts right over here. As you can see, there's the rift, and you just take that, and you just glide your way to the second location, which is all the way over there. So I highly recommend starting with the one like at the higher elevation on the mountain, because like simply gliding like this will take you like 90% of the way to the second 7 outpost, which is this right here. I'm gonna ping it on the map. As you can see, it's pretty far, but by doing this you get really, really, really close to it. So yeah, I'm gonna just skip ahead through the power of editing. All right, here we are. So yeah, just like that. So this is the second 7 outpost. There are more on the map, so I'm just gonna show you a couple more, just in case these ones don't work, because you never know, like these quests can get buggy. So this one is a 7 outpost right there. This one right here is a 7th outpost, and then there's this one right over here, and then there's this one right over here. So you can visit either of those. It should work. And yeah, just like that, you would have visited like 2 7 outposts in a single match. Very, very easy. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to hit 100 hit points while harvesting. So these are the hit points right here. So when you harvest something, when you pickaxe it, a small like blue circle will pop up for a short while. If you don't hit it, it will disappear. So you need to hit that. So just hit this. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, you need to do this on a lot of items. So I highly recommend doing it on rocks, because rocks are pretty sturdy, and brick of course. And yeah, just keep hitting the blue circles. So make sure you do that. You get crit damage, and basically you just need to do that 100 times, like hit 100 circles, and that's 100 hit points, and that should complete the quest. For this week 3 seasonal quest, essentially you have to get 10 eliminations with assault rifles. So basically you just need these assault rifles right here. You either use the Ranger assault rifle or the MK7. So these are the assault rifles in the game right now. These are the only assault rifles that you can use. So just grab that, and then basically you just find opponents and you eliminate them. Doesn't matter where you eliminate them, as long as you do. So that's one. We'll use this one right here. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just get 10 eliminations just like that, and that should complete the quest. Very, very easy. For this week 4 seasonal quest, essentially you have to deal 75 damage with pistols using by getting headshots. So it doesn't count if you get like a body shot with a pistol, so make sure you aim for the head. So let's just spawn an enemy right here, and you just aim for the head. That's 50, that's 100. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just get 2 headshots. This is not easy by any by any stretch of the imagination, but I highly recommend doing this with an upgraded pistol. So make sure you upgrade your pistol to at least an epic variety, because it does deal a lot of damage. And you just aim for the head. Just deal 75 damage, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says that you have to farm 150 wood from Logjam Lumberyard, the Jonases or Shifty shafts. So for that, I highly recommend coming to Logjam Lumberyard right here. So this is the POI right here. This is the best spot to do this because of all of these logs of wood laying around. So it's literally a yard for logs. So you can just farm these and it will give you 150 wood very, very fast. This is super, super easy. So I highly recommend coming to this spot. Of course, if you want to come go to the other spots or if you find them easier, this is Shifty shafts right here, and this is the Jonases right here. So you can just farm like standard trees, but I highly recommend coming to this PUI right here because of these. Just farm them, and yeah, it's pretty simple. Just farm 150 wood very, very fast, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to detonate gas cans to destroy objects. So this is the gas can right here, as you can see. You can find these basically everywhere on the map. Mostly I find them in these like gas stations right here. So you can just go to any gas station and you should be able to find at least one. And you just detonate it by putting it next to an object. So for example, we'll put it here. And you just detonate that. And you watch it burn. So that's the basic idea. You just have to do this twice. You can do it on simple objects or you can destroy like enemy structures with it. And yeah, let's just do it twice and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to dance at Chonker Speedway, Rocky Reels and then Greasy Grove. So the best way to do this is to land at Chonker Speedway because you will find all of these like tiered up cars. So these are super fast and you can go really, really fast with this. So just dance really fast. So we'll just do this. Or we'll do this, I guess. So this is dance number 1, as you can see. And then we just grab one of these cars. And then we ping the next location. So let me ping the next location right here. And then we make our way to that location with these cars. And you'll get there really, really fast using these cars. So that's location number 1. And this is location number 2, as you can see. We just made it. Of course, if you used all of your fuel by boosting to get to this point, you can use one of these cars right here, so you can switch cars. So make sure that whenever you reach here, don't forget to dance. So this is dancing at the second location. And now we make our way to the third location, which is super simple. Just follow the road. We'll go to Greasy Grove. Alright, and here we are. So this is location number 3, as you can see. And we just get out and we do our little dance. And yeah, that's basically it. Just dance at these 3 locations and that should complete the quest. So I'm just gonna ping them again just to make sure. So Greasy Grove, Rocky Reels, and Chonker Speedway. And yeah, that's it. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to experience refill effect for 15 seconds. So this is the only thing I can think about when it comes to refill. It's the guzzle juice right here. Because when you drink this guzzle juice right here, it gives you a health effect. Actually, I need to lose a couple of HP. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna fall off. Okay. So when I eat this, as you can see, it gives me this like soda effect all around, and it lasts for quite a while. So you might wanna find a lot of these. And when you they're normal like HP items, but I highly recommend going to Rocky Reels, not Greasy Reels. So go right here, and you will find the white ammo boxes, the coolers. And basically, whenever you open the cooler, there is a very, very high chance that you find this like guzzle juice. And yeah, you just use it for 15 seconds. Like you have the effect lasting on you for 15 seconds, and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to deal 400 damage with rare or higher rarity for shotguns. So basically you need shotguns that are either rare, epic, or legendary, such as these shotguns right here. So these 2 are epic, and you basically deal 400 damage. So just spawn enemies, and you deal damage. It's very, very simple. To deal 400, you need to either kill 4 enemies. Come on. You either need to kill 4 enemies with 100 HP, or you need to kill 2 enemies with 100 HP and 100 shield. And yeah, that's basically it. Just deal 400 damage and that should complete the quest. Super, super simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to hide in stealth grass for 10 seconds. So stealth grass is basically this new type of grass right here, as you can see. And when you go inside of it, you literally become like stealthy. So this is the basic idea. Let me ping where I am right now for you to come here. So this is one of the spots. There's also some stealth grass right here. There should be also a couple more right over here next to the Jonases. But these 2 spots I'm like 100% sure of. So just come here, just hide in this stealth grass for 10 seconds. And yeah, that's the basic idea. It's very, very simple. Just hide and that should complete the quest. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says you have to get 10 eliminations with an SMG, so that's really simple. You just find yourself one of these SMGs right here, the Stinger SMG with any like rarity, and you simply get eliminations with that weapon. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just get 10 of those, and that should complete the quest. I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode, because you will be seeing a lot of people, and they just respawn, and you can just kill them repeatedly. So yeah, I highly recommend doing it there, and yeah, that's the basic idea. Very simple. For this week 4 seasonal quest, it says that you have to deal 100 damage to players with a harvesting tool. So this is your harvesting tool right here, and you just need to pickaxe somebody to death. So let's pretend this is somebody that we hot dropped on. And yeah, that's the basic idea. To do this like efficiently, there are 2 ways to do it. Either just jump like straight out of the battle bus. If the battle bus starts from here, just like jump straight out and just follow somebody who lands, and the moment they land right after them, and just pickaxe them to deal as much damage as you can. Or the second way is to go AFK. Just let yourself go all the way to the ocean right here, like in the battle bus, and there's always somebody AFK in the battle bus, so you'll see somebody floating with you, just AFKing, and you just follow that person. Just let them land all the way in the ocean, you land with them, and you pickaxe them. So that's the basic idea. You don't really need to kill anybody, you just deal 100 damage with a pickaxe, which is very much doable. And yeah, that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to build structures at 3 different locations, which are Sleepy Sound right here, Coney Crossroad right here, and then finally Condo Canyon. So as you can see, it's a long way around. So I highly recommend either doing this at 3 different games, or you can just land here at Sleepy Sound. This is like the best path that you can use. So just land here, and you should instantly like grab one of the cars. Just build really fast. So I'm just gonna build like this. There it is. Then I'm just gonna take the car. Ah, this one doesn't have that one doesn't have the wheels on. It's just gonna grab this car right here, and then you simply make your way to the next PUI as fast as you can, because you can follow the road and it should take you straight to the next PUI. So the next one is Coney Crossroad, and it's very close. So we're gonna go use the car, and here we are at Coney. So just make sure you reach like the center of the PUI so that the quest counts. So here we are. Just gonna build real fast. Do that. And then we're gonna grab the same car, and we're gonna make our way to the next location. So let me ping it on the map. So this is the next location right here, and it's gonna be a real drive, so this is gonna take a while. You can just exit and do it in a separate game, or you can just like go there with the car. Both are very doable. Alright, so we finally made it to Condo Canyon. Here we are. So like I said, just make your way to the center of the PUI, just so the quest counts, because sometimes these quests like get buggy for no reason. So just make sure you get here, and there it is. It's just gonna build for the 3rd time, and yeah, that's basically it. You just build at these 3 locations. So this one, and this one, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says that you have to claim an abandoned tent, not abandon a claim tent. So the best spot that I found to do this quest is literally the Daily Bugle. So just make your way to this spot right here, and there should be a lot of tents on the roofs. So as you can see, this is like the main roof, and you will always find these tents right here. So you can just claim one of them. So just claim this one, and there it is. It says my name there. It says your tent, and yeah, that's the basic idea. Just come here, claim one of these tents, and you will get 25k XP. Pretty simple. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to drive a vehicle through water. So what I do is just come right here to Logjam Lumberyard, since there is a giant lake next to you, and there will always be a giant truck right here. Just grab the truck, and you just drive it in the water. Just as simple as that. So that's the basic idea. Of course, you can do this anywhere. You don't have to come here. So just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to knock down 5 timber pines. And timber pines are these like large, like snowy, like gigantic trees. It's not this tree, so this is a normal tree, as you can see. But this one you can actually knock down. So you can just do this. It only requires like a couple of hits, and that's what it means to knock down a pine. So that's one. And as you can see, there's a lot of these all around. So this is the location that I'm in right now. So just make your way to this spot right here, right next to Logjam Lumberyard. These pines, you will find them like all around this area. So I'm right here, and just like choose 5 of these, just knock them down, and yeah, that's pretty much it. We'll just knock down this one just to make sure. Just gonna show you again. There it is, right there, and up. As you can see, it gets knocked down, and yeah, that's the basic idea. Just knock down 5, and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to gain 100 shields using the new item, the Shield Keg. And to do that, you just have to come to the John Llama NPC, Lieutenant John Llama. Just go to this spot right here, right next to Logjam Lumberyard. Of course, this shield keg, you can find it like anywhere. You can find it in supply drops, you can find it on floor loot or chests. But if you want to have it instantly and just finish the quest, just come here and buy it straight from the NPC. So as you can see, it costs 250 and there's a stack of 4. So just make sure you don't have any shields on. So I'm just gonna go away just in case somebody shows up. Just gonna show you how to do it right here. Here we go. So yeah, basically this item gives you 150 shields, so it's more than enough. You only need 100, and you just sit around, just wait for the shield to reach 100. It's as simple as that. Of course, if you want to do this faster, you can just buy both. Like buy 2 of these and just stack them on top of each other, and they will heal you. They will actually heal you faster. So as you can see, I'm gaining shields. Just wait for that until it reaches 100 shield, and that should complete the quest. There it is. And as you can see, it's still going. It gives you 150 in total. And yeah, that's it. That's the basic idea. This is the easiest way to do it. I highly recommend it. And yeah, that's all you have to do. And that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, essentially you have to teleport using like different rift generators at different 7 outposts. So basically this is a rift generator. As you can see, it generates rifts all around. There's one rift, there's another rift, and there should be another one right here. So at each 7 outposts there is a rift generator, and basically you just need to go to 3 of these and use the rifts in the outpost. So right now I'm at this one right here. I'm gonna go to the 3 closest outposts to each other. So that one will take me right here, and then from this one I'm gonna go all the way to this one. In case you want to know all the locations, so that's 3. There's 7 in total. So there's one right here. There is one right over here. There's one right here. One right here, next to Greasy Grove, and yeah, that's basically it. That should be 7. And yeah, all you have to do is just go to the rift. So I'm just gonna use this rift right here, and as soon as you use it, pop your glider and go right over here to this one. It's gonna get you super close to the next outpost, which is that, as you can see, and you're gonna just fly around. We're just gonna make our way over there. All right, here we are. We are at the 2nd location. When you come here, make sure you use another one of these like rift outposts right here. So we're just gonna use this rift right here. And now we're gonna make our way to the middle of the map. So let me ping the next location. So this is gonna be the next location for you to go to. So there it is right there. This does not get you exactly where you want to go, but if you go inside the water right there, like if you go right over here, you can swim all the way to this spot. So these are the 3 closest outposts to each other that I can find. And yeah, that's the basic idea. So I'm just gonna make our way to the 3rd location. All right, here we are. So this is the 3rd location. And once you reach here, make sure you use one of the rifts at the rift generator. So this should be teleport number 3. And up. And that's practically it. That's 3 teleports at 3 different rift generators at 3 different outposts. And yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. For this week 5 seasonal quest, it says you have to destroy 15 structures using the motorboat like missiles. So basically, just find yourself one of these motorboats right here. So this is a motorboat. You can find them literally anywhere near a lake, near like any body of water, you'll find one. Right now, I'm at this one right here. You can find motorboats everywhere, like I said. You can go to Sleepy Sound, you can go to any spot, and you just have to destroy 15 structures. Now, it doesn't say if it has to be your own structures, or it's an enemy structure, or it's just a normal structure, so you're gonna have to try it on all of those. So you just throw the missiles, and as you can see, just do that. Make sure you destroy 15 of those, and if that does not count, just use it on normal structures, like these ones right here. So as you can see, that's destroyed. And yeah, that's basically it. I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode. Just find one of the boats, go along the water. You'll find people fighting and like turbo building, and all you have to do is just aim and like launch the missile, and that should complete the quest. For this week 6 seasonal quest, it says you have to travel 100 meters while traveling like around a tornado. So these tornadoes right here, as you can see, are the new like weather system in Fortnite. They are pretty random. They do happen every game, or at least a 90% chance of them spawning every game. So whenever you see these tornadoes, just go to them and just float around the tornado for 100 meters. So let it just take you whatever. And yeah, that's basically it. That's the basic idea. I highly recommend floating around the map in the middle of the map until a tornado spawns, and you can just go to it, or you can just grab a Spider-Man web shooter from any of these spots that you already know about probably. Just grab that and be ready for the tornado. Just look out. Just become a tornado watcher. Whenever you find one, just go to it and float around it for 100 meters, and that should complete the quest. Seasonal quest. It says you have to deal damage to an opponent within 30 seconds of crouching in stealth grass. And in case you don't know, this is stealth grass right here. So this is what it looks like. It's literally like tall grass that you can go through. And I highly recommend this spot right here. So I'm just gonna ping it on the map. just go to the Daily Bugle, this side of the Daily Bugle. There's a lot of tall grass all around. Is there? Is there a freaking wolf hunting me? Yeah, there is. Okay, so as you can see, there's the grass right there. There's more grass over there, and there's even more grass all the way over there, as you can see. So what you have to do is just go inside of it. So we're just gonna do that. And once you crouch inside this tall grass, so just crouch. And then you have, once you exit, you have 30 seconds to find an opponent and deal damage to them. So we're just gonna spawn an opponent, and we're gonna deal damage. So as long as you do this within 30 seconds of exiting the tall grass while crouching, you can complete the quest. Also remember, these quests, the tall grass quests, are kind of buggy from time to time. So if it doesn't work at the first time, just keep trying it on different like tall grass until the quest is completed. This week 6 seasonal quest is that you have to buy a random item from a malfunctioning vending machine. So for that, you need to find yourself one of those malfunctioning vending machines. Just go to Sleepy Sound right here. This is one of the best spots to find these vending machines because this POI has 3 of them. There are a couple of spots where you can find 3 of these vending machines, and you just have to look at them and see if the vending machine is bugged or not. So I'm just gonna look here first. So the vending machine should be underneath the thing. No, this one is not bugged. Somebody's already shooting at me for some reason. So I'm just gonna grab this and this. I'm just gonna heal up, and I'm gonna show you the 2 other locations. Okay, so the next location, if this one is not bugged, to know if a vending machine is malfunctioning or not, it will have a red screen with an exclamation mark on it. And when you purchase something from it, it will give you a random item. So the next one should be around here. There's the icon. Ah, this one is not bugged either. And then the next one should be all the way on the other side. Just use this car. And this one is not bugged either. So we got a little bit unlucky, sadly. So I'm going to include a picture in the, like right now, as you can see. So this is the location of all the vending machines in the game right now. Credit to Fortnite.gg for the picture. As you can see, you just go to any location until you keep scouting for vending machines until you find a malfunctioning one. Once you do, just interact with it, buy something, and that should complete the quest. This week 6 seasonal quest is that you have to destroy 3 timber pine stumps. So basically, these are the timber pines right here. This is like the large, like whitish tree. So basically, once you destroy one, it will leave behind it a stump. So this is the 3 stump right here. So you need to destroy this right here. So just destroy 3 of these. So that's 1. And this is 2 right here. And this is 3 right here. I'm going to ping my location in a second. So I'm just going to show you that I've done 3. So that's 1, 2, and that's the 3rd one. And this is my location right now. Just go right here and you will find 3 of them like located next to each other. So you can do it instantly. Or you can just walk around. As you can see, there's a lot of them all around this area of the map, the snowy area where the Lumberyard POI is. And yeah, that's basically it. Just all you have to do. For this week 6 seasonal quest, is that you have to like recover health by resting in a tent. So basically, you just want to go to the Daily Bugle right here. It's one of my favorite spots to grab a tent. Because not only will you find the Spider-Man web shooters all around, you will also find the tents all over the rooftops. So as you can see, these are the tents right here. I believe there should be a couple more right over here. Yeah. So you just grab the tent, you claim it, so that's yours right there. You just manage the storage, and then you simply just deploy it. Oh, sorry. I don't know why it's not deploying there. Okay. And you just press F to rest. And yeah, that's basically it. Make sure you have taken a little bit of damage because you need to restore a certain amount of health. So yeah, just do that and just restore health using the tent, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 6 seasonal quest, essentially you have to mark an enemy player using a flare gun. So this is the flare gun right here. You can find it anywhere on the map. It's pretty random. Just find it inside chests or floor loot or even supply drops. So you simply find yourself an enemy and you just mark them with the thing. As you can see, they are... I'm just going to do this again. Just going to aim higher. So this should mark them. Yeah, there it is. You see the red marker on top of their head? That's how you mark an enemy player. Make sure you aim on top of them, as you can see, and then you just kill them if you want, of course. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just find yourself one of these flare guns. Just keep marking enemies until the quest is completed. For this week 6 seasonal quest, essentially you have to honk a car horn near a player or within 10 meters of a player. So make sure there's 10 meters between you. So that's 7, that's 10. And then we're going to spawn an enemy player right there. And then you simply go to any car next to you. So this one right here. And then you press the right mouse button to honk. And as you can see, just honk around them. And yeah, that's basically it. Just do that. And that should complete the quest. It's super, super simple. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to harvest stone from the temple, the ruins, or the Tumbledown temple. So basically, you're just going to go to the temple itself. Just go to this POI right here, right next to the Daily Bugle. You will find these temple structures, as you can see. They're pretty dope. Nobody really lands here. And yeah, the basic idea is just come here and just farm brick or stone, whatever you want to call it. Just keep farming until you hit the required amount, and that should complete the quest. It's very, very simple. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to eliminate 3 IO forces. So there are currently 2 locations that IO forces spawn. This is the first location right here. Just make your way to this spot. You will find 2 IO NPCs. And then you can go to this location right here. You will find the other 2. So you can just do those 2 locations, or you can just drop at the same location twice. And you just have to kill 3 of these NPCs right here. So this is the first guy right here. So that's one. There's the other one right there. He's coming to protect his friend. Hey there, buddy. And yeah, as you can see, that's 2 of them. There's also an extra like IO chest right here. And like I said, you can just exit the game and just come again and at this location and just kill them again. Or you can just, if you can, of course, you can just make your way to this location right here. You will find the second drill. So this is the first drill location. You'll find the second drill and just basically just kill the other NPCs, and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to throw a Klomberry while standing within 10 meters of a Klombo. So just make your way to this spot right here on the map, and you will find the Haven NPC that you can buy the Klomberry fruits from. So this is the Haven NPC, as you can see right here. And there's the Klombo. So you can just buy the Klomberry. Each will cost 25. She can give you a stack of 4. Or you can just go to the plants right here. There are actually Klomberry plants right next to the NPC that you can just farm for 2 Klomberries per plant. So as you can see, each one gives you 2. That's 2 more. And there's 6 in total. And then we just make our way to the friendly Klombo dinosaur. So there he is right there. Here you go, buddy. So, like, the location for this dinosaur is kind of random. They're literally everywhere on the map. This is where I found this one right here next to the NPC. There's one near Tilted Towers. There's one near Logjam Lumberyard. And as you can see, you just throw the Klomberry at them, and he eats them. So that's the basic idea. Just make sure you throw it within 10 meters of this Klombo, this cutie pie of a monster. And you just give him the Klomberry fruit, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to deal damage to opponents with grenades or grenade launchers. So you can either find these grenade launchers right here, which are the best option for this quest, or you can just find normal grenades all around the map, and you just deal 75 damage. So just gonna do this, and we're gonna deal damage with this. Come on, I am rusty with these. I haven't used them in a while. Are these all of them? Are they all missing? There it is. Okay, that's 74. And that's 74 again. Oh my god, I can't believe how rusty I am with the grenade launcher. I need to practice more. But yeah, that's the basic idea. Just like lob some grenades to enemies, deal damage to them, and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to interact with a computer terminal at a mole team drill site. So this is the mole team drill site right here. As you can see on this is the location on the map. There are 2 of them, one here and one over here right next to Logjam Lumberyard. And basically you just go walk up to the computer right here, right next to the IO chest, and you just begin scan. You just interact with it. And yeah, that's practically it. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. As you can see, it scans everything. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to destroy 30 objects while driving a Quadcrasher. So to get a Quadcrasher, I highly recommend going to this location right here, right next to Logjam Lumberyard. And you will find these Quadcrashers parked right in front of this house. As you can see, there's 2 of them. Is there somebody landing next to me? Nope. Alright, so you just grab these and you just destroy objects, whatever object that you find. As you can see right there, you can destroy bushes, you can destroy small trees, and of course you can just boost and try to destroy like bigger stuff. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just destroy 30 objects using this Quadcrasher, and that should complete the quest. For this week's 7th quest, it says you have to collect 3 different types of weapons at Shifty Shafts or the Sanctuary. So just make your way to the Shifty Shafts POI. So this is it right here. This one is more simple, I guess. I'm just right here. So that's the POI. Or you can just go to the Sanctuary, of course. That's the Sanctuary PY right there. There it is. And basically you just go land here and you need to collect like 3 different types of weapons. So an SMG, a shotgun, a sniper, stuff like that. So there's the AR, we got an AR, so that's the first type. We need 2 more types. Let's see. Nope, that's another AR, that's not gonna work. We need something different. I believe we need weapons, so we can't use like any item. Oh, I see a shotgun. So that's 2 weapons. Ooh, what is that? Play audio. Okay, so we'll do that later. So that's 2 kinds of weapon. We need 1 more, and there's the sniper. There it is. So basically, you just find 3 different types of weapons, as you can see, the AR, the sniper, and the shotgun, and that should complete the quest. Just make sure you collect these at Shifty Shafts or the Sanctuary. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to damage opponents with a sniper rifle, so you need to deal 150 damage to opponents. So just find one of these sniper rifles right here, like the Hunter Bolt Action Sniper, and you can just like find an opponent. I highly recommend doing this in Team Rumble mode. Just grab your sniper and just keep dealing damage to opponents. You need to deal 150 in total. So that's not like a lot, just do that, and yeah, that's practically it. Just deal 150 and that should complete the quest. For this week 7 quest, it says you have to fuel up a vehicle with gas, which is very simple. Right, like you can grab the vehicle from anywhere. I'm just gonna grab a vehicle from here and go to this gas station. So I'm just gonna grab this truck, and I'm just gonna make my way to the gas station right here. Come on. So as you can see, there's a gas station right next to Tilted Towers that you can use, and you can just fuel it up. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just fuel up the vehicle and that should complete the quest. Very simple. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to dance for Llana at a vending machine for 5 seconds. So this icon right here inside the vending machine, that's Llana, L-L-A-N-A. So that's the, I guess, the creature. And all you have to do is just stand in front of the machine, do a dance like emote. And you just dance for 5 seconds. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's basically it. The vending machines are literally everywhere. This is not like a special spot that I found the vending machine in. Right now I'm right here at this gas station if you want to come here. If you go to any other spot like on the map, you'll probably find a vending machine. You will see a like vending machine icon on the map. As you can see, if you look at the top right corner, you will see an icon. That's where the vending machines are. Just come here and dance and that should complete the quest. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to destroy 3 different types of cactus plants. So for that, I highly recommend going to the desert biome. So as you can see, this is the desert biome. Just go to this spot, for example, because nobody really lands here. And all we have to do is just find 3 types of cactuses or cacti. And they should be all around. So let me just look. Oh, there it is. Okay, so just gonna ping this location. There is 3 different types right at this location. Alright, here we go. So, type number 1 is going to be the purple, bluish looking one right here. So just destroy that. Type number 2 should be this one, the green one. So destroy that. And there should be another type which are these like short ones. So we'll destroy that. And just in case, just keep destroying a couple more. It should count in the top left corner. It should tell you if you hit the correct type or not. But as you can see, these are all like different types of cacti all over. Just destroy 3 different types and that should complete the quest. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to spend 200 bars. So that's very easy to do. The best way to do this is to go to the upgrade station. So right now there's an upgrade station right over there, right underneath this spot. So I'm just going to ping it on the map. You can just come here. There we go. Just destroy this. And this is the upgrade bench, as you can see. So just make your way to this spot at Lumberyard, Logjam Lumberyard. And just use one of the weapons, the gray ones maybe. And as you can see, it costs exactly 200 gold. So you just upgrade that, you spend instantly 200 gold, and the quest is instantly completed. So yeah, that's it. That's all you have to do, and that should complete the quest. If you want to talk to NPC number 21, make your way to this spot right here. So there's a new spot right over here, right behind Greasy Grove and Rocky Reels. And you will find a new Haven NPC, and she actually sells the new Klomberry fruit. So there she is right there. So this should have been like the new covert canyon PY, I'm pretty sure, but I guess it got delayed like 1 week. But at last we got the NPC herself. Here we are, Haven. There we go. You can talk to her, and as you can see, you get the Klomberry fruit thingy for 25. She has a stock of 4. You can buy the rare assault rifle And then finally, of course, you can activate the rift to rotate from here. And yeah, that's it. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to deal 150 explosive damage. So basically, you just find one of these right here, the grenade launchers. This is the best weapon to do explosive damage. Or you can just find the clingers or the like normal grenades. And you just grab that and you go to Team Rumble mode or like the normal mode. That like 150 damage is not too much. And you simply just deal damage to opponents. So just gonna spawn an opponent and we're just gonna throw these at them. And yeah, that's the basic idea, just deal 150 and that should complete the quest. For this week 8 quest, it's very simple. It says you have to eliminate an opponent in Tilted Towers, so just make your way to this spot right here. So this is Tilted Towers, it's back, it's finally back in Fortnite Chapter 3. Just make your way to this POI, find yourself an opponent and just eliminate them. There it is. So that's the basic idea, just find somebody and eliminate them. It's not gonna be easy because every tryhard that has ever lived is gonna land in Tilted Towers just to prove how better they are at the game than you. So you're gonna have to get a little bit lucky, or maybe you can just third party to people who are already fighting. And yeah, that's the basic idea, just get one elimination in this POI and that should complete the quest. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to restore 30 HP by consuming Klomberries. So just make your way to this NPC right here, the Haven NPC, and as you can see, you can buy the Klomberry for 25 gold per I guess stack. So this is the location right here. You can go to that NPC, or you can just go farm the Klomberries from the Klomberry plants, which are these plants right here. I already like gathered these like Klomberries, so they're already gone, but each one will give you 2 stacks. So basically you get 6 out of this location, and then we're just gonna take 30 damage. I can use the campfire right here, so I'm just gonna take 30 damage. There it is, and oh, okay, so that's 30 damage, and then we just consume the Klomberries, and we restore more than 30 HP, and yeah, that's practically it. Just do that, and that should be the quest. Very easy. For this week 8 quest, it says you have to glide for 150 meters after launching from a Klombo's blowhole, so go to this location right there, and this is the other location that I found the Klombos in. So as you can see, this is the Klombo. It's practically the new dinosaur. Looks very cute. We're just gonna build and go on top of him, and as you can see, there's the blowhole right there, and it should send us up. There it is. He usually uses this blowhole like the action is provoked whenever you feed him something or whenever he finds something to eat, and basically just blows air from the blowhole on top of his head, and you just do that and you like glide for 150 meters and that should complete the quest. Very simple.